Grab.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Tennessee Titans.
I heard that was cheating.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway.
They said on Twitter, they said that's cheating.
From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
No. That's not cheating, though. They said Verdansky supposed to come back later this year.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. These two teams met in Indy earlier in the year with the Colts coming out on top. So a win here in Nashville would give them the season series.
Yeah, they should have the option to play all the maps. I'll randomize the maps for us.
Again, it's Taylor.
Yeah.
There he goes left side. Well, he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. 45 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ballgame. They had trouble stopping the run last week in the loss, and here it rears its ugly head early.
You're supposed to try and get your confidence going after a loss like that where you gave up big yards running the football. This is not the way to go about it. It looks exactly as it did just a week ago.
To the right side, complete to Taylor. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second.
Here you go.
And I like
so with y'all.
Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game.
So with y'all. All this quitting.
And he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
They trying to upgrade them snipers. Are y'all trying to upgrade them? Well, you might as well play on Rust or the other close quarters map.
On the option to give to Taylor here. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
That complete to Downs. And they'll get him down after
I got this drink in my cup.
With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver
Every single year.
Even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
2 yards to go, second down.
I can't see. I gotta taste these people.
He finds his man complete. That's Townsend. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On third down, Townsend. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. A stop there on third. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on first and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I'd go right at him with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor His 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
They don't love you like I love you. Wait. They don't love you like I love you.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
The girl brought it for you?
And he'll put up the stop sign there as his
Let's ask you a question.
You
y'all seen that Twitter debate? The girls talking about if you go into for a dick appointment, she ain't gonna pick up. If the boy asks her for food, she says she'll go home. Still like, dang, you can't pick up some McDonald's real quick?
Now Spears to begin the drive, and he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's second down.
Any luck on your GOAT situation, Cameron? Any luck on your GOAT search?
After they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
They'll break the huddle.
I'll just ask you this question.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. That's complete to Traylon Burks. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And that'll leave it with a 3rd and 2. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly the execution of that play.
I mean, I like some of them. But like just, I ain't watched. I ain't watching the new ones. I used to watch the old ones, like they came out like 06, 07. I watched Logan though. Yeah, Logan was cool. And that Deadpool 3 should be fire though. I think they say it's supposed to stay rated R too.
You have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah,
he's free going down the left
right.
side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. His 6th touchdown of the season.
Nah, I don't really care for Marvel no more. There's no reason for me to care. I was caring with Kane, but since they're gonna either take him out entirely or recast him, I gotta see how they do that.
Not only on offense, between those touchdowns, defense held, forced a punt to get the ball back, and they played awfully well in this one. Both sides
Sam, the MCU should be centered around Doctor Strange, Captain Marvel, and Spider-Man. That's what it should be centered around.
He will not attempt to return.
Why you don't do that?
They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down.
That's what I really need to buy. I still got to buy that controller.
Now Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. You look at this Colt defense. We know they're going to be tough to throw on top.
Something about gasoline.
Since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw is on target to Burks. And that work is well upfield across the 35. 22 yards there, a first down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming
Your
from
mother-in-law gonna be there?
from their point on the field because this has been a tough
Oh, it's a whole family affair.
A much needed first down there.
Why shut up? It's a party.
Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this.
Why you like your? Why you like your? Why you like your brother-in-law?
That one's taken in by Spears. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves,
So, does he have like a like a not a disease, like, you know, something? Yeah, something like that. What is he, like, autistic? Oh, he autistic, right?
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And he's gonna go down.
You shouldn't be like that, Cameron. It's not nice.
Give the sack to Jerome Baker.
Well, that's a big defensive stop there, and it takes away a lot of the momentum from the offense coming off that big completion to prior snap. Give big credit to the defense.
How old is he?
For bouncing back.
Oh, you act like he came act like he like 18, 19. Bam in that high school offense. Y'all used to be right. Y'all used to have wide receivers.
17 yards to go on
No, you don't. I ain't see none.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. Down the sideline he goes. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Charles, it is pretty rare.
No, I'm gonna start again. Got too much talent not to start.
And man, they seem to be clicking on all three phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick six.
Yeah.
And it's absolutely been the definition of a start that you.
Yeah, the problem is it's like Jalen Hurts.
And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over.
But you was acting like y'all was gonna beat the brakes off of Michigan.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts. Gay now set to kick it off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
No.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse.
Good. See, I told you push it back.
But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because.
So you're welcome.
If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Spin again. Spin again. Spin again.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10.
I was so mad at the Saints won last week with the Tampa Bay.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
They're just too inconsistent.
It's Murray, and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Boy, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting.
I wouldn't trade tomorrow. I mean, I see what you're saying. Like, you talking about like rebuild in general.
Down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
Yeah, we got to restructure Taysom's deal too.
Really sets him back now for 2nd down.
No, we re-sign him. Ramchick might retire though. They say he's been dealing with like It was a story came out. He been dealing with knee injuries, and he keep thinking about retiring.
They go to the
How severe they've been.
And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Nice job there on the tackle.
As long as not another fucking project, please. But Penny gonna have to start.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
Now Minshew. And this one dropped.
He went to North Dakota or something. North Dakota or something like that.
Touchdown, but not to be, and now it's 4th down.
I thought that was a completed pass until he came in and forced the ball from his hands. Not only did he make a nice play, he brings up 4th down.
And Gay knocks this one through, and the route is on. It's 24-0. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
I like I know Texas defense not all that, but the way Penix was throwing that damn ball yesterday, boy. Yeah, that way
that. Bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track because we got far.
They'll get out the quarterback in the second or third round, though, but they wouldn't do it in the, I don't think they do it in the first.
To look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
He's not young. Penix old, too. Yeah, he's like 23, 24, too. Because he transferred from Indiana. He's 23. He'll be 24 when he get drafted. Well, yeah, when he get drafted.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Rodgers now to throw. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time.
Jets cut Dalvin Cook. He said give him opportunity to play for a playoff team.
Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles,
go to Dallas.
Off, but they're shaking
you go to Dallas.
3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams.
Yep, I agree.
Happens, just move on to the next play.
I agree.
Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
He just glitched out.
Taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Quincy Williams worked his way back for that sack. That's a step in the right direction defensively here because you're facing this sizable deficit. They're going to need more plays like that. Good sack, though. Good effort there. And what you're hoping is, as you said, a step in the right direction, and that means it's something to build on. So you get the first one, and hopefully that can ignite them, and now they can make a few more plays and get back into this game. If this defense wants to stay in this ball game, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do, and right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Looked like they were set up defensively in a zone coverage, but somehow they found a seam because that receiver all alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And the lead increases even further. It's 27-0 now. After the made field goal, Gay back out there to kick it off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator?
Be better, bro. Please be better. You gotta be, if you love your girl, you gotta deal with the family drama. Be better. Tell about that. Hope don't act up. What's wrong with you?
And they're already trailing by 4 possessions.
Makes me wonder, partner, do they just not have any confidence at all in the backup, or do they just have that much confidence in
Right. You have a problem.
Picks already? They're certainly hoping that he can turn things around and quickly.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they run that
bro, you gotta be better.
attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They'll go play action here with Minshew. To the right side and complete to Thomas. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
She wanna party with a real hitter. She wanna party.
First and 10, Taylor now. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
I can't imagine you as a parent, brother.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
You don't have to always pop. Just a stern talking would do the job too. Boy said, nah.
On the 22 now, here's the 2nd and 8. Off the option, here's Taylor. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. 67 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They'll try to throw for it with Minshew. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown! A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Colts continue to pull away here in this first half. Well, he is putting in a great all-around game, Charles. He already ran one in for a score, and now they utilize him in the passing game.
And they put a lot of pressure on a defensive coordinator and a defense team because they're used to him as a runner. But it turns out he's just as dangerous as some of those receivers, and he showed it right there. You don't pay enough attention to him defensively, he makes you pay.
Boy said no.
To return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive. Because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this
he kicked you in your shin.
I
want to say he kicked you in your shin.
And take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
One play has him up past the 40.
I'm not a parent, so I want to know. Really know what I mean? You know, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Now it's Rodgers.
I don't know. I don't know.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just can't hold your breath every time
honest. I'm honest.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out.
I don't know.
And you take
I guess we'll never know. I guess we'll never know.
Against him today.
On second down, here's Rodgers. His throw incomplete.
Well, this this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
I ain't say nothing.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Give them 22 there on the third down conversion.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use
incomplete.
Them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing
that
game.
Pass was incomplete.
Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, take 26.
Now Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
And their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come up forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
I think you can.
Rodgers again now. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Juju Brents. And the Colts are going to take over here up near the 40.
Who's watching? That's Kamer. Child.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback.
Sitting sideways with a drink while I think. It's not electric. It's gassed up.
We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. And now here is another interception. And the Colts are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly
hoping to see
things get a little bit better for them in this half, weren't we? But it was a downright miserable first half. This carried over with an interception to begin the second.
You said her mama gonna be there too, right, Cameron?
Right there, and there's still a lot of game work.
Oh, why you shouldn't care that the mama?
Yeah.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And a pretty good burst there as they get this across midfield and down.
What a daddy at?
76 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific this afternoon. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
They'll roll him out right. That's going to be taken in by Downs. Touchdown, Colts. Josh Downs.
What does that mean? Oh, let a naysayer know. The naysayers are the naysayers was right yesterday. Bill O'Brien probably like, yep, told you.
To extend the lead.
He's talking about wasn't wrong.
Kick this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Give me. Let me check on that. Actually, give me more shooters. I need it. They're supposed to give me a credit. Slime ball.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Juju Prince. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky here, not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know
I'm supposed to get a refund, a little 20 money back from these people.
A Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001, to throw 7 picks. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. 2nd down, another run with Taylor. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis.
Give me no shooters, I need it.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football.
Tearing that food up.
Offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Off play action, it's Minshew. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
2nd 10 coming up here in Nashville. 3rd quarter action. They'll try the left side. It's Townsend. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
I'm in the 3rd. He turned over the ball too much. That's why the game going slow.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well.
Why?
And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the
You tell cut his mic off.
Come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Your boy speaking in the fool got him speaking in tongues.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. A little juke. They get him to the ground right on the
I did the next step, next man up thing, where they Richardson got hurt, so I make sure you got to play one game.
And kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on it. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
That's why I did it.
A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. Looking to throw it. Minshew.
Oh my God.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. But one thing's for sure, they're still taking their shots downfield, even with a big lead.
Now, I think it's way too early to go into a shell, so I like what they're doing. Continue to take your shots. Continue to be aggressive. It's not their job to slow themselves down.
Gay's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they got the turnover, started with great field position, but in the end, the defense able to hold firm, and they only get 3 out of it.
And I like what you said right there. That defense able to hold firm, backed up into the shadow of their own end zone. Goalpost right behind them. They had to make sure they didn't give up the 6. And, boy, they came through in a big way. To them, even though they gave up 3, that's a win for their side.
I want the Bears to come down to reality. You didn't play nobody, I don't think.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. But the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to
nobody told him to grieve against Mo.
Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook, but bottom line is don't quit competing.
Why would he grieve? Why would he grieve against Mo?
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And brought in downfield by Burks. And he'll be forced out of
No, he wouldn't. Mo played the game for fun. Yeah, Mo would. Yeah, Mo would.
That might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have.
Why is it, who he talking to? Like he be sounding so confused when he be talking. Ma.
Red zone, it's Rodgers. And now here is another interception. And the Colts are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact.
I'm not running it up, though.
And he comes up with the interception there.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
I know you do.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here
Not
this
the
afternoon.
uniforms.
And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Winning what? I'm off in the beat you into submission. You lost the Ziggy.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Now a handoff up the middle. Townsend, and he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 84 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball.
Sound like his mama finna kick him out. He said, "Ma, I'm not yelling." He said, "Ma, I'm not yelling. I'm just saying."
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Townsend. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Pardon, if you want more carries, I think we
you should be at least, you should be at least either the bottom of tier 2 or top of tier 3. So you have your pick.
They'll try the left side with Taylor. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
Give me no shooters, I need it. When that refund supposed to come in, Metro?
The 31 now on 1st and 10. On the counter, it's Taylor. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
How's Steve struggling? He got Joe.
It'll be 2nd and 8. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Up the middle they go. Townsend. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll split at the 13-yard line. Nice run. 16 yards the pickup there. The Colts have a first down. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described. Manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage. They're powering through.
Just tap it. You just lead them, or just gotta use the Free form it. I've been doing that too. Like against the Chiefs, I had my tight end open, but he threw it behind him, and the DB caught him up. You gotta like free form it still to like lead them to the ball. Your quarterback got abilities.
And plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one, and that's what's helped them build such a large lead and allowed them to smile as this game continues.
No.
Taylor, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally win.
Camera say you getting on.
Finally got one, and that's a win for them. But all game
say what?
He's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him.
Say he don't know.
Like a baseball hitter in the zone, the ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set.
It was cool. I had a good time. I got drunk. I mean, doing something for New Year's, it's always worth the money, you know.
They'll look to run with Taylor. That is not going to be any help.
Mr. I'm Mr. Optimist.
A 3-yard loss.
Mr. Dom got a quarterback. Dom got a quarterback.
A nice stop there.
Well, they're going to try this thing. They're at the 5, 4th and goal. They're going to go for it. We'll see. Run, probably pass to both in the arsenal. Here's Minshew. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Josh Downs with his second
was inaccurate. Thank God I can use him and tell him to go back and get it.
Here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Why? Because you want to make Bryce actually a good quarterback.
Take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback.
They got they jersey on stuff. Yeah, that's too stuff.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
26.
Rodgers going to throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Right.
You know, Philly.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down.
Yeah.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Wow.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Well, that's something you haven't had to talk about much this game. A nice big play right there. But this team, overall, they haven't done a whole lot offensively.
Well, they're still sitting on the goose egg. We talk about defenses having pride in a shutout. This offense wants to get rid of that 0.
Like Von Miller.
The big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Rodgers. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. On play action, now Rodgers. Flushed out right, and he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
Being chased, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0.
Where you came in at?
Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Riley Patterson now for the extra point. And they make the score a little bit more respectable.
He did.
Final quarter of play. And Patterson back out there to send this one away.
You sound so defeated.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Oof.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Oof.
And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next week. It appears they're going to that week off in high spirits as they've got this one.
Prepare for the long haul, brother.
And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
No, it's a season 3.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
That's not true.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
That's not true.
Time to his left. He finds his man complete. That's
Not
Townsend.
true.
He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good yardage after the catch as that played good for 30 and a first. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was